In this video, we are going to simulate a fluidized bed reactor in Aspen Plus, in which aluminum hydroxide will be dehydrated in the bed using the compressed air. Start with the blank simulation and add following components. And change the type of first two from conventional to solid. In the method, select the property package solids and run the property analysis. Results are available without any warning or error, so we can go to simulation. First, let's draw a complete flow sheet and then we will input the values. We have a fluidized bed and a compressor. So I have renamed and rearranged the stream and the blocks. Before inputting the values, change the stream class from conventional to mixed solid. In this type we use when we have a particle distribution of conventional solid available. Let's define the feed stream. In feed stream, we have a temperature of 25 degrees C and pressure of 12 bar and flow rate of aluminum hydroxide is 300 kg per hour. In the particle size distribution, we have multiple options. The first option, you can define the distribution by yourself, or you can use the distribution function. There are 5 types of distribution functions. I will use the first one with dispersion parameters of 1.5 and maximum diameter of 10 millimeter. By clicking the calculate, it will calculate the particle distribution using the selected function. In the air stream, we have a temperature of 25 degrees C, pressure of 1 bar, and the flow rate of air is 4500. Compressor compressed the air. The type of compressor is isentropic. I need a discharge pressure of 12 bar. Here is the fluidized bed. It requires multiple inputs. Let's see each input one by one. So in the bed inventory, you have to define either the bed pressure drop or the bed mass. I will assign the bed mass around 20 kilogram. Leave the void fraction as default 0.5 and the classification type is B. You can read the classification in our website. I have placed the link in the description. So minimum fluidized velocity, either you can define them or you can calculate using the either of the correlation. Leave the other all the things in default. There is nothing to change in the operation. In the geometry, you have to define the height and the diameter of the bed. Our bed has a height of 4 meter and diameter of 0.5 meter. And 30, you need to define the solid discharge location, which will be 0.95, or it will be 95% of the total height. The bed cross section either be circular or rectangular, or the diameter can also be dependent on the height. While I am using the constant diameter of 0.5 meter. In the distributor, you have a perforated plate with 40 number of orifices and the orifice diameter of 10 millimeter. You can have bubble caps as well in the type of the distributor. Reaction. I haven't added any reaction. So first we will add a reaction and complete the fluidized bed. We have a reaction type of power law. In our reaction, aluminium hydroxide will convert into aluminum oxide and water. In the kinetic section, we have reacting phase vapors. Value of K is 1, while the energy is 2388.46 calories per mole. Reaction input completed. Go to the fluidized bed, reaction, and add. In convergence, change the solver to Newton. Now our input has been completed and we can run the simulation. So results are available. You can see the results in the stream section. The leaving solid has purely contained 195 kg of aluminum oxide or 99.7% of aluminum oxide, while the dehydrated water leave with the airstream, as you can see here. In the result section, you can see the multiple results of fluidized bed and the minimum fluidization velocity, which we selected to be calculated with the correlation is 0.7 meter per second, and the overall pressure drop is 0.27. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe the channel for more videos.